You enjoying the weather, Matt?
Yes, it's lovely, yeah.
Nice. Do you want to say something about that?
Something about that.
Just broke my teeth.
So I just broke my tooth. Now I've had a zig out for a while and nothing has occurred on it. I've had a couple of liners on the bottom bait. So what I'm going to do, shorten this zig just a little bit and keep roaming it around, because we haven't seen any signs of fish, which is making this quite tough. So we're trying to just figure out where they are and then see what the best way of catching them is. So yeah, lovely. Nice little tangle, warning angle. I'm going to go a little bit more mid-water. Yeah, better. See if we can intercept any moving carps as they swim by. Tell you what though, it's bloody cold and wet here. We need a fish. Cheer us up. That's what we need. Is it going to focus? There we go. Well, here we are on a cold, wet, bleak, pretty miserable December day at Dog Lane Fishery. But we're not miserable. No, we are not. Apart from when we almost slip over like that. Because we're fishing. We're having a great time. Aren't we, Matt? He's sad because he's had no fish yet. Neither have I. But I'm hopeful. We've had a few liners.
Joe's had a few liners.
I've
that's
had a
why
few.
I'm now carving him right up.
Yeah, he's just casting extremely close to my rods, which is really nice of him. But hopefully,
teamwork makes the dream work.
it does indeed, especially when you're on these winter shoots. But yes, we're at Dog Lane Fishery. Been here before on a different feature, but today it's me and Matt. We're doing a day on the circuit, and we've been here. He's in. It's it. And like I say, we're only here for the day, so we don't have that amount of time that we normally would do on a 24-hour, 48-hour kind of session. So we're trying to make the most of what we've got in front of us. We haven't seen any fish at all. Matt started off in the corner where there's a bit of there's an outlet pipe. So the water's flowing in. It looked like a promising area. Nothing has happened other than my couple of liners, which are more in the central area of the lake. So Matt's moving up. It's around, what is it, around 2 o'clock now, isn't it? Got here at 8, about 2 o'clock now. But we have spoke to someone who has said that he's been here the last few days and had bites at around 3 o'clock. So we are very hopeful that that is going to be the time that we may get a bite, if it's going to happen. But for now, we'll endure the weather and see what we can do. Third time's a charm. So, Dog Lane Fishery is available to book on the Go Catch app. So yeah, go and book it on there. Very, very easy to do. All you need to do is go onto the app, type in Dog Lane, and then you can book your peg. Fortunately for us though, there is no one here, so if we did want to move like Matt has done just now, then we can do. but normally you would book your peg and that's where you would fish from. There's plenty of fish in here. We've been told around 300 carp, so that's quite a few fish. And what we've also been told is there is around 30 30s, which is
Very nice.
very, very nice. So the chances are that you're going to catch a decent one. The lad that we've been talking to that's fishing just down from us, he's been here for the last 2 days just for evening sessions and afternoon sessions, and he's had 4 fish, 3 of them being upper 20s and 1 of them being a low 20. So that's a good sign. That's a good sign, and even better at this time of year as well. It's getting cold. In fact, it's very cold today. If you can still get a bite on a venue in these type of conditions, then you're doing really well. So if you want a bit of winter fishing, Dog Lane is definitely a place to check out. And we'll probably, it's very close to the office for us actually, so we'll definitely be revisiting at some point, won't we? Try and get some of these bigger fish out. So yeah, hopefully we can get a bite today. But we'll keep you posted, because Matt's just getting many a liner. Or is it a liner, or is it just settling?
That one may have been a liner.
Ooh, it might have been a liner. But yeah, we'll keep you posted. But for now, I'm going to put this down and warm my hands up, because I'm freezing. They're moving, mate.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was a liner.
that was a liner.
There was a liner. I had a liner on that one and this one at the same time.
Holy guacamole.
Here, look, get a close up of this. Get a close up of this little bobbin here.
Well, this is exciting. Oh, it wobbled a bit then. How exciting.
No, and again. No, in all seriousness, in the depths of winter, those little tiny movements on your bobbins could completely give the game away. Now, Joe was getting a couple of proper liners that pulled right up and back down, which were 100% going to be carp out there. And I'd had absolutely nothing down there. So I've just jumped on the back of what Joe's found, put my 2 rods out alongside his, and straight away I've started getting little tiny little twitches. Some of them not even making the alarm beep, some of them it's just beeping once, but I'm getting the tiniest little movements on my bobbins every so often, which to me is telling me that there could well be carp out there just brushing past my lines. It might even just be swimming past and just disturbing where the line's sat. And that means that hopefully those hook baits are out in the right place for when bite time comes around. Hopefully one of these will ramp off.
Nice. Ping this up there. Well, time is 2:30, and I mentioned earlier the lad that's been fishing here the last few days has had a few. What's he done? He's turned up, like I say, 2:30, and he's into one. So he don't have a choice. I'm going to film him, because at least we've got some content for this place now. Hey! Look at this. This is what we like, isn't it? You did say 3 o'clock, and here we go. Half an hour before.
Bit early today.
Just a little bit earlier. It's a nice one, that, mate. Go on, get in that net. Yes. Good man. Happy days. Beautiful, mate.
Nice looking one, isn't it?
Yeah, you said you wanted us to take a photo for you as well.
Yeah,
Perfect.
that's it. At least someone could take a good photo.
Love it.
I think you might be right. I'm thinking maybe I'm way past the point of no return. I'm running traffic lights to spend a little time looking into your eyes. Swear I've been aching, I've been waiting for you all my life. This must be what love feels like. You got me high as a satellite. All that I know is I think I like life a little better with you on my mind.
Well, almost feels a bit like Last Chance Saloon. The sun is starting to set. It's not even 4 o'clock yet. I've just had a bit of a liner on my left hand rod. Matt has moved up a swim again, because it seems to be that between me and Dan, the lad who's fishing, that's where the fish are holding up. So we're hoping that Matt can get a bite, or one of us can get another bite before the end of the session. But it's feeling good still. It's feeling good. I think we just need to land amongst them. My solid bag went out exactly where I wanted it to. Matt's in between me and Dan. So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Look at that. Beautiful. We can get one more fish. Also doing a bit of chatting. I'll go back to a bit more about Dog Lane. So there is 3 lakes at Dog Lane. You've got this one, which is Grebe. You've got Widgeon, which is a smaller lake, and you can book lake exclusives on there. That's also got some very big fish in it. Smaller lake, but it's got some big fish in. And then you've got another lake, I think it's called Willow Lake, which is more of a pleasure fishing, match fishing place. So 3 lakes to choose from. Really good fishing. It's got good form all year round as well, which is nice. So if you do want to book on, like I said earlier, head to the Go Catch app, book on through there. And there's plenty of other venues around the UK. If you're not local to here and you don't want to travel really far, there's plenty of venues on the Go Catch app that you can pick and choose from to suit you. So easy as that.
What we're saying, Joseph?
We're in the solid bag, as done as proud. I knew it. Ooh. We were just talking about hoping to get one before it gets too dark, and here we are. Finally playing one.
One of you. To do the honours,
You
all right.
look at me like you know something I don't. These songs almost like you see where this thing is. Wow. I think you might be right. I'm thinking maybe I'm way past the point of no return. I'm running traffic lights to spend a little time looking into your
Doesn't like
eyes.
seats.
So I've been waiting, I've been
Awesome,
waiting
straight
for
there.
all my life.
£3 rod.
Love feels like
No. Mate, I'll take. I've got a sturgeon.
They look quite big.
It's like a shark. It's got some weight to it, you know. 21 £4. Looks a lot bigger than that. But I can't complain. Well, an unexpected visitor. I've never seen a sturgeon in person, and one's ended up in my net. So there we are. I guess it's a PB because I've never had one before. £20, or just over £20. It looks and feels a lot bigger than £20. It's got some width to it. We did say as I was playing it, it looked about the length of the platform that we were stood on, and we understand why now. It is actually pretty long. There we go. Dog Lane, you've been full of surprises today. Thank you very much. What a mad fish. Curly Sue the sturgeon. Oh.
Surely it should be Curly Stephen.
Curly Stephen the sturgeon. Thanks for eating my solid bag, pal. Lovely.